So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Universalis 4. Of course, I'm with Anbennar Fantasy Mod as a Sunrise Empire. And the great restating is currently happening, which is taking a decent amount of time. But yeah, I think we've just finished Young Lam. No, we've done another one. This one we've just done with the development cost reduction in Bangladesh. Alright, so, next on the list. This one we also want to give full representation in Mutadaya. No questions asked. Alright. So, great reorganizing. We're just gonna reset it every time, no matter what. It doesn't matter. So 14, 21. We need to get to 80. 21. 47. Let's see how much we have. Oh, so the Sungi actually has immediately 20% representation. That's also nice. You're gonna get another 16, and that should be the 80%. And then you guys want 50. Alright. Salisung itself is gonna get that anyway, so we're gonna click that. Because Salisung gets it automatically. We know that. Alright, but now the others. Just privilege of the capital. 12%, 26%. Oh, now we're kind of slacking a little bit. We have 26, 37. Now we need 5 more, right? Oh no, 3 more. Oh, there we go. 3 more. And then Gavanyaja. Wow, that's 9. Is that your highest? Looks like it. Alright. This has 0%. 17. 24. 32. 40. And then we just need to get 45. This should be more than 45. Yeah. Alright, and you. So, been there, done that. You currently have a 20, and when we have finished the Sunrise Road, this is gonna go down by another 5. Alright. These guys. Alright, admin tech cost, military cost, diplotech cost. We don't really care about what is in charge here. This is actually all not super bad. Like, the only thing that I don't really care about would be the regiment cost, otherwise I kind of just let that roll. Alright, 20% representation for everybody. Yoink, one of those. Sana 1. When if you have the opportunity, I'm also gonna click this stuff, obviously. Oh, there we go, 22%. Oh, precursor relics. Of course. This one should be worth quite a bit. Go away. Oh, 9. Oh man, it is quite a bit. We can argue about. 17 and then 2 more, and I think we're just gonna do that up here. That I just saw. There we go, 2% representation. Let's have a quick refresh just to see that we're doing everything correctly. Yeah. Now Kedarit and Kamtarit. This is 17. The 16. Come on, there's gotta be a big one around here. No, there's not. Alright, 16 and this 5 over here. Alright, and then the last ones is you, and do you have any big? There's 13? 14? Oh, there's 16. Okay. Cadiz Adapur. So we're gonna put a 3 on top of that. That should be enough. Lovely. So, and then the monsters. Let's reorganize this so I actually have an idea what's going on. Do we want anything here? Infantry shock, admin efficiency, merc, discipline, movement speed, fire damage, and unrest, army morale. I think none of those... Like, The national unrest might sound really good, but technically we don't need it at all. So, the Royal Harimari, the Swallow Hobgoblins, and the Nephrite Dwarves are already represented well enough. This is probably fairly high. I mean, I guess 60 is not the worst. And if I put that one here, they're just gonna get more. So, let's just leave them at it. The gold scale kobolds. Alright, you are annoying. I forgot about that. This should not be the worst. Because I have no other choice but to do this, to give you representation. Yeah, but it's still at 20%. Fantastic. Okay. They are the ones that I would like to have around anyway. Let's try to find the orcs. Where are your orcs? That's the Swallow Hobgoblins. That's Teplin. God damn it. Royal Harimari. I guess we might as well do you at the moment. Oh, you have you're gonna get a lot of seats. Because you have barely any representation. Anything really big? I mean, there's... Oh, these are all 5%. Oh, well done. Let's add that up. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Good, you guys done. Another flavor of Hobgoblin. You guys. 10%, 15%, 11%. They're still not accepted in my territory, funnily enough. The Harpies. Oh, we have the Brown Orcs. Okay, then the Brown Orcs. There was a 28% representation. I guess that's gonna be it then. So, the Harpies are around here somewhere. Oh, fantastic. 25. Lovely. This is still alright. Yeah, and now just the East Harimari. That's right here. And that's 22. Yoink. Lovely. And with that we should have everyone. Right? Everything reorganized. The stuff that I want is in charge. Fantastico. Close the menu. We are finally done with that. Legions, what do you say? Aha, one more bonus. And I guess we're just gonna take the army morale. Screw it. It doesn't matter what we take. So, I wanted to wait for this, even though it's not... Yeah, we're just still gonna wait for it. Let's build. And then we just need to wait for this stuff. Okay. We have the bonuses that we want. Now we just need to get the economic ideas to get the development cost reduction. And I am tending towards also taking quantity ideas. As crazy as it sounds, I don't want it for anything else but to get development cost reduction. Right, that gives that with economic combined. Yeah. There's also of course a plutocratic, which gives the goods produced and a lot more stuff. I might go for the plutocratic then instead. Okay, how long do we even need to wait for this? 49. Alright. Then this one is also done, and then we're gonna have to build up everything. We might as well take a look at that. All bronzes in the Tidinkai region. It's not producing livestock, farm estate and workshop. Okay, which of those is not following that concept? I mean, you also need wealth development, so yeah, this is all coming around. I mean, some of this actually is already organized. Yeah, the Anbennar region is actually nearly done. Okay. Well, let's wait for this to come around. Like I said, we're gonna eventually reach everything there. Okay, what is this? Opens in the Upper Junction Wall. I'm not sure what the Upper Junction Wall is. Castle, Manpower's 10, Ramparts and Regimental Camp. I assume that is this one. I guess. We don't know. How would we know? Anyway. Alright. Reorganized. We can get those 3 boats together with our 3 boat, with the rest of this. So this is a little bit more organized. We should also be... Yeah, this one was alright. We could easily go towards bigger armies now. And maybe just for looks, when we have money left over, we do that. And I'm gonna go 25, 25. Just to show that our armies are ready for any kind of problem. Of course we don't have generals and probably no army tradition or anything else whatsoever, but... Let's show them the Sunrise Empire is impressive. I mean, it's already impressive compared to everybody else, but impressive-er. More impressive, they call it. Then of course we have to replace all of these armies, but that comes around. Some of them of course are not gonna be too happy about the supply situation. And we are also completely alright here. But I did say that this is gonna be the last parts of this are gonna be big organizatory and nothing else. I mean, yeah, we do have enough force limit for that plan. I mean, of course, it was ambitious to think that we could just stick with horses. But at some point, even like... I only see like when you go like towards the 1000. Or I mean towards the 100 in carry compatibility, that you actually keep horses around. Otherwise it's a tad bit unnecessary. But that's everything. Alright, let's see these guys come together. Didn't even cost me that much money. Now first started runs off. I mean, this is not gonna... Can't do much about that. Because this one doesn't even do anything, because it already has happened. Okay. Yeah, there are 5... Oh right, something else. Do I switch this? I think governing capacity wise we are... Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Alright. So we want to switch that before we actually get into industrialism. Oh, this one? Okay, well, that's a shame. Let's see what we have here. Probably something absolutely terrible. As I know. I mean, actually we need to wait for this to see what this is. Naval supplies. It's not absolutely terrible, but it's not good either. Labor supplies is okay. I mean, it's on 3. It's okay. It's acceptable. Alright, autonomy. We should be heavily tending downwards at the moment. There is of course plenty left. But we have a heavy reduction, right? As far as I remember. Okay, scratch that, we don't have a heavy reduction. But still, it's decent enough. Alright, but like I said, we want this one at least. I'm gonna take the point, obviously. And now we're gonna start getting this stuff done. There's plenty left. We're gonna probably get our governing capacity again, but at this point, it does not matter. So, let's get rid of this 5 autonomy everywhere. That should push things down. Let's see if that even does that. I mean, I guess it will have at least 5 cultural representation. Either way. But yeah, I think I'm still alright. We're gonna be spending admin quite excessively, but to be honest, we're ahead of everything, so nobody cares. So, you guys take attrition. Really, they do. Okay, to the side you go. You guys take attrition. To the side you go. Yeah, this is all of the forest area. Up here you go. Yeah, this is all shit. But otherwise we actually are astoundingly good. Okay. Solve that problem. So many more things, so much to do, so much to see. We're getting towards that, but luckily enough we are getting towards the next institution, so this is gonna be a little bit of a buffer. We of course still... yeah, there's still a little bit more to restore. Oh wait, we don't even have that representation done yet. Of course, what am I talking about? I mean, I guess it did minimum 5 autonomy. We'll see if this one goes down all the way. That would be really cool. I mean, it's ambitious, but it could happen. We also do have a technically another 500 governing capacity gain. That's also to be remembered. Question. This can definitely spawn with me, right? Well, maybe. We need a furnace of a province with 30 development. I mean, to be honest, that's probably gonna happen either way. Because a coal is just worth a lot. Clearly. Yeah, we're gonna industrialize these upper regions here. Have been neglected for far too long. What was it? 49, so 2 years. And we'll see our real war score and real income when things come around. Yeah, this is looking a lot better. Now we also have the inflation to deal with. I mean, after we've done that, we're gonna deal with the... No, we're gonna deal with the, of course, the idea group. Or do I do this now? I mean, this doesn't hurt me too much. This one actually is gonna be far more valuable. Yeah, let's focus on the economic ideas first. Until that's done, we don't need anything here. We could technically do this. Yeah, sure, why not? That's also gonna get these guys happier in time. U10 downwards again, that's good. University in Chekivat? Well, you know, that is actually coming around at the moment, so sure. Neat, isn't it? Cool, cool. Yeah, absolutism doesn't do jack shit for us. There we go, more stability for the nation. Get it up there. This one is, I think, we can ignore for now. We have thrown these guys in where we wanted to. It is really alright. I'm still tending towards maybe even doing this stuff, but at the moment we need the admin for something else. Ah, there we go, treasure fleet shows up. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Fleet, fleet, fleet. That's the theme song. Just a bunch of guys on boats. Cruising around the nation. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Fleet, fleet, fleet. Okay, they actually fought very far ahead with the treasure fleet, because you can't even, while the treasure fleet is happening, you cannot click this. Okay, that's impressive. I give you that. Okay, it seems like they're all looking for iron, and we have plenty of iron to share. Oh yeah, but we don't even need to take a look at these modifiers anymore. This is just... this is something else. Do I want to do these kind of things? No, not really. We still get these events popping up. But I'm also kind of inclined of just giving you guys a little bit of love so that this goes away. Every time. Yeah, there we get the quick naval supplies, but I think it's not even necessary anymore. Alright. Diplo. Let's actually follow some of this stuff. So this all was done. There we go. All runs in the Vindikai region. 12 development, farm estate and workshop. And I guess we could quickly do that. That was this, right? Town hall, farm estate, workshop. Taibo, you have a similar situation, but let's quickly get you up to 12. Workshop. Alright, next thing. These two, you're next. Luckily, thanks to our reductions, this should be very clean. Oh, god damn it. This one as well. And the one above it as well. Okay, this one doesn't even need that anymore. You just need a development. And look at how cheap that is. The wonders of development reduction. Okay, you just need a what do you have here? Don't need a draining fields, that's a workshop. This one above clearly needs more development. And it was one more. This one needs oh, do you have a conscription center? Nobody needs that. So that should be all of those. Yeah, and then we need 20 own provinces in the Vindikai region that have a barracks and a regimental camp. That's gonna be the more difficult one, because then we need to take a look at everything and get rid of temples actually to get this done. Because of course we want to get the town halls done first. Now of course it is ambitious the way that I currently think of doing it. Bimlao. Bimlao needs 40 development, manufactory, castle, cathedral. As a province modifier, necropolis. I would be surprised if you don't have the province modifier, necropolis. Yeah. 40 development. You have a rampart. Excuse me, why do you have a rampart? I guess you needed it for some... Maybe I did it for another mission? Castle, cathedral and 40... Yeah, it actually just needs a normal manufactory. And 40 development then. So. Been there, done that. I just need a manufactory. Cathedral you also have, yeah. Alright, so this one would be fixed. 15 owned provinces in the Rainforest region needs a dock and a shipyard. All provinces need a manufactory and a workshop, which are not... Wait. Oh, everything that is producing... I'm an idiot. Everything that is producing exotic wood needs to have a manufactory and a workshop. That is phrased a little bit differently. I'm just a little bit blind. I just realized that we're actually not even dropping the sailor, the naval supply. Okay, interesting. Okay, you're getting beaten up by the Lake Federation again. The Lake Federation is cool. I like that they also still have like the tiny bit here. But hey. So be it. We're once again gonna wait for limits to come around. Okay, now we should also get the last bits of missions done. And I'm not sure if I should remove these ramparts, actually. Because some of the missions seem to be needing that. I mean, we do have still a very harsh thingy left. We need to get everything on 15 development at some point. You're gonna deal with you soon enough. Actually, do we do this now? There is a handful of stuff here. So these three, you all not on 30 development, I assume. Yeah. I assume that you have, at this point, with that much development, you have a workshop and you don't have a manufactory. I guess the 30 development would fix that. Something else, though. I guess we can do this barracks situation on places that don't have livestock around here. That probably makes more sense. Something else though. What do I just want to deal with? Oh, there we go. Let's have a quick look through all of this. We have stated everything after all. We have also turned everything into... We have enough World Trade Centers, yeah. Let's go for all of our centers of trade. And see if we have them at least on level 2. You logo right. You logo right. There we go. There's a contender. You're right. Okay, it seems like we have organized this stuff here fairly well. You as well. 2, 2, 2, 2. There we get another one. We turned you into a world trade thingy, yeah. But I think otherwise... Oh, there we go, this one. And that's it. Alright. As expected, the trade is not gonna be really that much of a problem. But we're gonna get an interesting modifier soon enough, as soon as these ramparts are done. Oh, there we go. The Great Wall of Junction Province Group, that is then basically this, I see. Okay, they get all defensiveness, but we also now know what the Great Wall of Junction Province Group is, that is good. You. We get minus 50% trade power abroad, plus 50% aggressive expansion, plus 50% province war score cost. So basically, we don't want to conquer anything anymore. We also don't really care about the rest of the world. But we get 20% domestic trade power, the 33% embargo efficiency, which doesn't matter, and 10% goods produced. Isolated prosperity. The Guardians of Hellis. We're gonna do philosophers and traders. The Dahan coast is gonna get more trade power and more institution spread. The whole region? Is that? Yeah, the whole region gets that. Well, that's a bunch of trade. Then the next region. The Dusha region gets construction cost and tax cost. And then you guys. You need barracks, and for that we need to dev you up. Or do we really? No, not necessarily. We can take a look. It's just like basically barracks and manufactories in this region. I see. We can just remove, well, first of all, we can remove something else. We can remove this here to get a manufactory. I guess that's where you're lacking. Manufactory and... What is a conscription center? Nope. And we also don't need an endless amount. So this is 2 more. So 9 more. Manufactory and... Seems like you guys, this is all of the AI stuff still around. Yeah, because you have a manufactory and a conscription center, but not a training field. One, two, 3, 4, 5. 6 more. Five more. 4 more. Jesus. Oh, this was the counting house, but yeah, this is also right. Mill, you should have a barracks, right? Yeah, training fields. Training fields. You don't have a training fields. Then I think 2 more training fields. What, do you have a manufactory? You don't. Well, let's get rid of that fort then. Because you don't need it. You have the training fields. And you need it. Okay, that should be everything, right? If we now take a quick look at barracks being built. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, lovely. Alright, so this part of the mission tree done. Let's go to the next place. This is the Findikai region, which is... all of that. Okay, that covers quite a large area. I guess we also should end the episode here and do this next episode. Alright, so like always, like some shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!